What we have to be very careful about, Neil, is that, and we must understand, is that ISIS is desperately trying to get the United States involved in a war that is advantageous to them. And the reason they want that is because there is an al-Hama. Al-Hama means Armageddon, the end game, and many end time. ISIS, if not most, believe that that end times is coming between 2016 and 2020.
This is beyond anything that we've seen, so we must prepare for everything.
This is an organization that has an apocalyptic end of days strategic vision, and which will eventually have to be defeated.
ISIS is everywhere according to the federal government, right? I mean, we're worried about them coming over to the United States. Texas is suggesting that ISIS can come through Mexico. And actually there's a couple of folks who are worried about whether or not ISIS will attack the electric grid, claiming that they may team up with drug lords down in Mexico. Can you just imagine what would happen if they blew up the East Coast grid?
One of Oklahoma's senators says the rise of ISIS and other violent terrorist groups is putting our country in a dangerous position. Fox 25's Phil Cross sat down with Senator Jim Inhofe, who says the public needs to know how real the threat is for a new attack on American soil.
We're in the most dangerous position we've ever been in as a nation.
Senator Jim Inhofe serves as the ranking Republican on the Senate Armed Services Committee and says our country has never been in such a risky position, especially from new terror groups like ISIS.
They're crazy out there, and they are rapidly developing a method of blowing up a major U.S. city, and people just can't believe that's happening. But yes, it's really significant what's happening.
These ISIS terrorists, they're the evil of all evil. Am I right?
Oh, they are the antichrist of terrorist organizations.
They should know we will follow them to the gates of hell until they are brought to justice. Because hell is where they will reside.
The leader of Iran's Islamic Revolution, Ayatollah Sayyid Ali Khamenei, has praised the Palestinian resistance movements for standing strong against the Israeli military during the recent 50-day war on Gaza. Ayatollah Khamenei added that Iran's Islamic Revolution was the most important element that changed challenged the world order. The leader said the world is today witnessing a new order. The leader also noted that Iran should become more powerful to play an effective role in the world's new order.
President Obama made it clear today the U.S. goal with the Sunni terrorist group known as ISIS is not to contain it, but to destroy it. He said so at the NATO summit in Wales. The president did not reveal a new strategy, but he did say that a coalition of 10 nations has agreed to take on ISIS militarily and financially.
There was unanimity over the last 2 days that ISIL poses a significant threat to NATO members.
10 countries, including the US, UK, France, Australia, and Turkey, will work to degrade ISIS with military force, political pressure, and by squeezing its finance.
Worldwide, planet-wide, biblically speaking, two groups of people, the children of God, and the whole world is under the control of the evil one. That's 1 John 5:19. Ephesians 2 said, look, the evil one works in those who are disobedient. Now listen to this. On this ISIS thing, all who hate me love death. So you scratch your head and you say, well, why is it that when we're not even over there in the Middle East, why do they continue to slaughter each other when we're not even on the premises? They can't blame us. We left Iraq. You say, what happened in Egypt, in Syria? You say, Libya. They just slaughter each other. You say, what? All who hate me love death. And he said they hated me, and it was predicted from the prophets. They hated me without reason. And then he told all of us, like they hated me, they will hate you also. They will hate you, he said, when that comes. And when they exclude you, when they insult you, and when they reject your name as evil because of me, Jesus said, listen, rejoice, be happy, because great is your reward in heaven. What people fail to understand is coughing up sin and confessing it and giving it to the only one who can remove it, for crying out loud. We're all sinners. America, here's a news flash. All of us have sinned, every last one of us.